Sunday with police. My story different. My chicken say, Bogoli Oko. So I
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Simon.
We want peace in Liberia. Peace in Monrovia. We want peace in
what happened? Mama, you still do air?
No, last thing, boy. Hey, yesterday, my mother was passing. I go see what I'm
Share, we are only down face.
For what's a plan?
What tablet, man, piece, what tablet, piece.
No,
brain. No, stop it. You can't do that. Are you a brain human being? Let me know that Rosafi. Let me know that Rosafi. You tell human being you're a brain human being. Let's stop the kind of thing. If we catch criminal or somebody commit crime in our community or whatsoever, take that to the law or carry that to the nearby police station and report that to the police. Let the police themselves investigate and find out whether he right or wrong. Yesterday, I was coming from Keba. A brother walk along truck. I said, they said the truck hit the motorball ball. All the motorball men plus the keke men get and they say they want point the driver in the truck. It's wrong. Let's stop more violence. Maybe the accuser or somebody that you feel are criminal, they may not be criminal. But when you take that to the police station, based upon the police investigation, they will tell you that they may that criminal or not. Please, my people.
Who are you?
You policeman.
Why you moppy?
Yeah, come here. You're going to ask me as I do. Yes, you're all right. As I was saying, yeah, let's stop that kind of thing. Take it to the law. You not get one right under the law. Nobody right until the law can say you are right or wrong. Please, I beg you, my people.
Who say you?
If I say who tell you?
So say who?
So say, oh man, Sam Sion, the man who get crime stopper. He don't want to say, I'm going to tell you, nobody must take the law in our hand. Don't say they say in the market say, oh man, Sam Sion say, don't take the law in your hand. You have to come away. You want it was you who will be the first now to come and me. Yeah, not true, yeah. Yeah, do. Hey, all the time there. Oh man, Sam Sion, look at that for you.
Are you in search of a place you can get quality petroleum products? Well, I got news for you. Mayoba and Sons Incorporated is the company to meet all your petroleum needs. We are one of Liberia's leading importers and distributor of petroleum products on the Liberian market. We are fully capacitated to deliver your petroleum and diesel products anywhere in Liberia. Mayoba and Sons Incorporated, we do rental of dump trucks, tanker trucks, heavy equipment, D8, front loader, excavator. Our clearing and forwarding agency is fast, reliable, and can deliver your goods on time. Mayoba and Sons have improved the quality of reconstituted distributions and importation by financial institutions empowerment. Our head offices are located at the Garnersville Town Hall Junction on Barnesville Road and Freeport Sigma Compound on the Bourgeois Island. For more information, call us on cell numbers 0886 512-379, 0777-512-379, or 0777-255-030, or email us Mayoba, MAYOUBAHS @yahoo.com, or visit our website www.mayobaliberia.com. Our mission is to keep petroleum on the Liberian market stable, effective, and efficient. Our vision is that our presence be felt in the 15 counties with outstanding commitment. Mayoba and Sons, Liberia's pride.
Robbie, why you taking?
I said, darling, you look so worried.
Charles, I'm worried because I don't know where to get stuff for my shop and restaurant.
Oh, come on, man. Haven't you heard about Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and Smart Road Junction on the Old Road?
Oh no, Charles. Tell me about it.
Exeter's Best Price Store got everything for your shop and restaurant. And the good news is that they have reduced the prices of club beer products and imported beverages. So to keep that graduation party, wedding reception, and whatever occasion jumping till the break of dawn, Exeter's Best Price Store is that place for you.
Is that all?
No, they have for the first time introduced on the LIB market Buffalo Revive that comes with 4 different flavors: Cool Blue, Apple Kiwi, Flow Red, and Fitness Orange. It's good for athlete and everyone. For wholesale and retail supply, call cell number 0770-617-575. Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and the Old Road Smart Road Junction. We are your cheaper wholesale and retail store.
He said, when you want some more, I provide. So we start to talk. What's going to 20
chicken say, Bogoli Oko, is Okase.
Let's say good morning to the peace-loving people of Liberia. Welcome to another edition of the program from the Print News. Today is Thursday, the 28th day of November, and the year is 2024. Today is What's on Your Mind edition of the program. My name is Wendell Nimne, and I'm here with Esther Daku. Esther, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Wendell. Good morning to all of you listening this morning. It's good to be back on the Thursday edition, as Wendell said. What's on your mind? We have, I believe Wendell has something on his mind. Of course, and I have a lot on my mind too. I want to talk about, and it's not going to be about politics though, but yeah.
All right, so we also going to get the public reaction relative to the death of Senator Prince Johnson. You know, some people are happy. Somebody posted this morning that Prince Johnson death is like a pain reliever to the country. Mm. And, you know, a lot of mixed feelings, mixed reaction from the public. So we're going to be hearing from them. What do you make of Senator Prince Johnson death? And you can also talk about other things when we open up the phone lines. But let's do it as a belated birthday treat for the spectacular track master, Lawrence Fire Kwame Kwawa, head of programs here at Freedom Communications Incorporated. Yesterday, November 27, was the birthday of track master. And also yesterday was the birthday of her niece there in the United States, Teresa DeConti Daniels. Yesterday was your birthday. Happy belated birthday to you, Teresa DeConti Daniels. Is a birthday treat from your father, Alfonso Daniels, your mother, and all of your siblings here in Liberia and the US of A. They are wishing you a wonderful belated birthday, Ms. Teresa DeConti Daniels. And let's also do it as a birthday treat for you, Mofiti Tape. Today is your birthday, Mofitino. You're there, St. Paul's Bridge. Today, that's 12 Farm. You live 12 Farm. Today is your birthday, Mofiti Tape. Happy birthday to you. Take it from your kids and all of your friends and family members, including me here at Controls. Want to wish you all the best as you celebrate your birthday today, Mofiti Tape. Your kids are thinking about you and wishing you all the best. So we are here today again on the program What's on Your Mind edition. And those of you watching us, we want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and following this broadcast. We want to welcome all of you. Avira Sapp, good morning to you. Joyce Toby Morris, good morning. Comfort Ketu Kamara, Naomi Jones, and all of you watching us on our live. All right, drop your comments on the page, our page. You can also share our live, and we'll soon go into the What's on Your Mind edition of the show. But I don't know. Esther asked me about what is on my mind. Too many things on my mind. You know, we are close to celebrating Christmas. And we see inspection is ongoing. We're not saying government shouldn't collect their taxes. Or, no, not what we are saying. But I think I have a little bit of problem with the timing of this, inspection. Knowing the fact that people are going to be moving from one point to another. People are going to be leaving from the Leeward counties to come and see some of their families or come to town to do some shopping.
Right.
But with the inspection, it will have limited vehicles on, applying the various routes. So I think the government need to suspend the inspection, and then after the festive season, you can come back with the inspection. But the inspection that is currently ongoing is slowing down a lot of things. All right? It is slowing down a lot of things. Vehicles are parked. All right? People are struggling to get to their areas of business, their hustle ground and all of that. It is because of the inspection. So we are calling on the government to, at least suspend the inspection until after the festive season. That's one of my concerns. And another thing is that, we see most of our kids, most of the children in this country, they are going bad. I am telling you, most of the kids, you see them, they look like they are not even thinking about going to school. They are just loitering in the communities. They go to school, they wear the dress to go to school, and all that. Too many things happening. I don't know, how can we solve some of these problems? You go in the community, most especially during school days, you don't see a lot of kids going to school. Some of them, the parents do have the support. Some of them, they just don't want to go to school. Some parents don't have it to put their kids into school. We all agree with that. But most of the kids in the community, they are just this thing called peer pressure. Peer pressure getting a lot of kids loose. And the parents are there. When you're not feeding the children, you're not supporting them, they become Mr. Big Stuff or Miss Big Stuff. They do things on their own. All right. So there are a lot of things to talk about, and that's one of the things that's really burning me, because when you go into the communities, you see how the kids behave. It's so sad for our country, because these are the people that we are looking up to take on the mantle of authority tomorrow. But are they preparing themselves for the future? No, they are not. So what can we do as communities, leaders? What can we do to help the situation? Some people, when you ask them, they will tell you, like, I was somewhere and somebody was complaining, oh, the girl is doing it because her mom put her into it. Her mom keeps complaining that she's not doing anything. She's not helping her. Her friends' children are helping her. Her part of daughter not helping her. At the end of the day, that girl go out there, she gets involved with prostitution because she wants to support her mother. So it's a two-way street though. Some of the kids are being pushed into the life they live in because of their parents. Some are just doing it on their own because they don't have the parental care, no guardians. So they're growing up on their own and doing things on their own. So that's where we find ourselves. So Esther, let's give you some time. I know a couple of things you want to talk about. So let me give you the time, and after that we can hear from the people.
Of course, Wendell, my attention this morning is drawn to, our alley system in this country.
Okay.
Wendell. I'm told the Ministry of Public Works,
Mm-hmm.
they are the ones responsible, for these kind of things. When you move in a community, maybe a new community where people are not really, trooping in and stuff. And then all of a sudden, after a couple of years, people start to buy land around, people build, and the only vacant areas that remain are alleys, and people still buy alleys, build houses on it, and there's no way you can get to your house.
Mm-hmm.
There was a serious argument this morning in the Johnsonville end while I was coming to work, and I actually could not stop, to
verify
to
or to
all
know
of it.
exactly. Yeah.
Exactly, but this is something that have happened before, right in the scene end.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody built on the alley, and they have been arguing about where the others should use, and some people don't like people passing on their lane. As
Mhm.
long as that area is not an alley, you're not supposed to
See,
pass it.
trespass.
It's a private property. That's why we have alleys.
Mm-hmm.
You will go and build on the alley window, and the people who support these kind of people are the community chairman, the community chairmen, even the commissioner. You expect, to step in when something like this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
If an individual have not built on the alley, the person is in the process, just coming to start the foundation and all of that, and people come in, complain. The commissioner should do something about these kind of things. When
Mm-hmm.
they will come around, look around, and they will leave. At the end of the day, when the people when they build houses on the alleys, it's difficult to get them out
Mm-hmm.
because they use resources. At the end of the day, it becomes a problem. That entire community ends up becoming something that it should not be. That's why our capital city today is very congested. When people build anyhow, we don't go through the requisite authority. We just do it. At the end of the day, we face the issues in the community. That's how we got floor every time. When people build on the alleys and the drainages, when the rain comes, a community that have never been flooded before gets flooded. And we
Because
ask ourselves, why
no
is it happening?
passage for the water.
This is why it's happening. And
Hmm.
you're being wicked to yourself. Government should not compensate you when you build on these kind of places. When they're breaking your homes down, they should break it down without giving you a dime. Because when you pay the people off, you're telling other people you can build, yet they will rather take you from there. We'll pay you
Pay
to
you.
move from here.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
We can't build a city like that. These townships that we have around, people, they are residential areas. In time to come, when no places were developed, we need alleys. So that's what on my mind this morning. We need to stop building on the alleys. It is important that you watch the alley. Do not build on it because you are friends with the community chairman. He will not say anything about it, or the commissioner wouldn't say anything about it, even if he's invited. Let's stop it, because people will look bad. If you go to the Ministry of Public Work to break somebody's home down, it looks bad. But you yourself need to realize that it is not okay. Other people need to get to their homes. Development is going on. People will buy car, even if they don't have car right now.
Yeah.
So it's important that we watch these things.
And you think it's sweet today. It's sweet for you because you're enjoying, building on the alley, squatting on the alley and all of that.
Right.
But when it is bitter tomorrow, then you start to complain.
Exactly.
So like Esther said, not everybody you see in the community, their current condition is the end of them. When that man start improving his lifestyle to own his car, how do he get his car to his house? When you build on the alley where the car's supposed to pass. And every land deed you see there's a road. One road there, you will see the road on the land. That road's supposed to be, you're not supposed to build on the road.
Exactly.
But most of you will take advantage of the government because when the government start to break down those things we call makeshift buildings, you will want compensation from the government. And that compensation the government is giving you, that taxpayer money.
Mhm.
But we'll rest our case for now and introduce our partners in the USA, Gauss and Aliyu. Guys, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Nimle. Good morning, Esther. Good morning, Goskoma. This is Aliyu Masadi. Good morning, Mama Labira. Our DPS condolences to our country for the law of PYJ and to the people of Dima County. Our condolences. It is not easy. This is a shocking news.
Yeah, good morning, Wendell. Good morning, Esther. Good morning, Liberia. Thank God, Liberia. Rot in hell, PYJ. I am sorry. I have no sympathy for those people. All of them that killed, that participated in that war, that killed so many of our citizens. That really wasn't involved in anything but just trying to mind their business. I am sorry that Liberia is such a heartless country that we waited so long for these people to never get justice. I mean, these people that die. PYJ is going to be considered a statesman with everything that we saw him do in that country. It is sad. Like I said, none of them. I heard Yukoman die. I did not give a damn. I am glad he did too. Same thing with PYJ. I know people would say they were heroes, blah, blah, blah. Listen, a hero does not take other people's life that were not really doing anything to them. A hero would defend, but still would take credit for all the heinous crimes that they committed. But most of these people didn't. And there's no way I can ever sit here and feel sorry for them. When my mother, when all the people's mothers and fathers and children and all of them were murdered, and some of them don't even have a grave, it's hard for me as a human being to ever sit here and sympathize with those people. I'm sorry. The people of Nimba, you have been liberated. You have been free to be able to not deal with this monster anymore. You can make free decision now. You can now decide who the hell you want to lead your country. You can now make decisions individually instead of so say, oh, look, my people, let's be real. These people should have been in jail, dying in jail. But in our country, because we're scared people, we gave these people the opportunity to redeem themselves, and yes, still they couldn't redeem themselves. So to his family, hey, I know no matter what is your family. I don't know. I can say I feel sorry for you, but the death of this man is a joyous celebration for me, because that's one more person God has actually done the good for the Liberian people that lost all their life in that civil war. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Aliyu, you want to say something? Let's give you some time, and then we can hear from our people. So go ahead, Aliyu, if you have anything to say.
Oh, I ain't talking about what's on my mind.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Finish.
Yeah. Our country, we are bereaved again. Once again, our condolences to the family and the people of Nimba County. Yes. Mr. Nimle, where is our president?
I don't know.
This is why we continue to say we the Liberian people, we put ourselves in.
Maybe Esther know what
our president is.
The last time I heard it, that's it.
Yeah, because I heard that he was going Freetown on 1 week visit. I think the 1 week have already finished. Up to now, the president is not back. But it is what it is. You see, we continue to say this all the time. President Boakai ready. He just came to get his retirement benefit from our country. See what is happening in our country. When he took the speaker to Italy, the people decided to remove the speaker in his absence, and he was in the know. He masterminded everything. He came back, he didn't say anything. The one that happened about Guinea, turning somebody over to a junta military government, 1 o'clock midnight, while they talking, say, oh, the mountain pressure to Lofa, between Lofa and Guinea, the Guinean soldiers are coming there. He saw that other tension. He took the budget, gave it to deputy chief clerk. He know the deputy chief clerk with majority block, so they can take it to the majority block. He set up all of these things. The whole country is shaking. He get up, he go somewhere there, he say that waiting that anything happen, let it be there. Yeah, on the side safe. This is why we continue to tell the Liberian people. If you say Josh Weah was not the right choice, Joseph Boakai was not the right choice. There were other candidates. See how our country looking today. Where is the president? He jacking, he destabilize everything, brought confusion, bring problem in the country. He get out and go say that Sierra Leone. We told the people, this old man don't know nothing. For the 2 years in government, nothing he brought back to Liberian people. What are his achievement records? All the places he worked. He saw how the country was shaking. As a sitting president of the country, try to resolve the matter behind closed door. This is what a leader do. See what President Weah did. As soon as he entered the country, we saw majority black running to go elect speaker. Because they know this man, all the things that happening, the way he when he called those people, he talked to them, our number will go down. So let's see what we can do. Because they know President Weah is loved by the Liberian people and the grace of God is upon him. But today, President Boakai had chakla everything. He go say that. So now I think we the Liberian people, we believe that yes, they made him from Sierra Leone. And he's sitting there, they are our country there.
But Ali, all the time people are talking there, you don't believe it?
And I now believe it now. Actually, I never believe it because you know politics, people can say plenty things. Yes, so for now, what going on now, I believe it. Because for the country to be like this, or president, you say, I'm going for 1 week visit, you share it, he stayed there up to now. But first of all, to leave the country like that. And when you talk Liberian, people will be like, hey, Josh, we are the city. This is what I can really get. Did you people come to do what Josh Weah was doing or working to change things around? This I think Josh Weah was doing. You said he was irresponsible, he's incompetent, he know nothing about governance. Joseph Boakai said, you took a man job, you gave it to a boy. He came today, what is he doing? The boy was better than he, the man. You see, this is 1 year now. What is the signature project of Joseph Boakai? Nothing. When you talk, other people say you expect the government to do everything in 1 year time. I'm not crazy as you are. I would not say Joseph Boakai would just carry in 1 year, he turn Liberia into skyscraper the way you people thought. Because George, we are the men are footballer. When he can, he would turn the whole country into skyscraper. If Joseph Boakai would turn Liberia into skyscraper, then not 1 year business. But since Joseph Boakai came to power, what he has done, what can he show with the Liberian people? Writing buses from Ghana, Vla, Yellow Machine, Vla, scholarship, Mikote scholarship, he coming to rob your own people again, another 419. You see, this president was the first person he came, the first thing, he abused the constitution, he abused the procurement law, all of these things. So everything you see, those boys and girls at our LG or what kind of hotel, those boys and girls that they do, irresponsible people calling themselves lawmakers, everything they do in our country, they learned it from Joseph Boakai. The president came go bring Yellow Machine on gentleman agreement. That's a violation to the public procurement law. So why Mo Ali did the city too? The other people that they give you contract to people, they don't following the PPCC law. Why? Because they saw Joseph Boakai doing it. Those boys and girls at the hotel there, whatsoever they doing, they saw Joseph Boakai doing it. He get respect for the Supreme Court and the Constitution. This is where our country is. Where is the president now? All the Hulu Balloon are in the country. Not to take that here for our people. God's take over, my brother.
Yeah. Look, Joseph Boakai on vacation, man. You leave it alone. Listen, we have a president and we have a leadership issue. We knew this before he was ever elected, and we said it, we see it, and Liberian people should not be surprised. Joseph Boakai has never led anything successfully. Again, LPMC, I grew up in it. I have relatives that were managing directors of LPMC, and I know how LPMC was ran. I mean, yeah, I was a little boy, but I remember it vividly. I remember every bit of it. And it's happening today. Sometimes you can't say stuff in Liberia because Liberians, we get shaky by the facts and truth. And I think that's the problem that we have today. You look at leadership in Liberia, this is where I agree. Look, if it wasn't some of us love for, we used to say, oh, hey, people like Cummings could be a really good president because of the fact that he's actually ran something somewhere else. When we said those things, people didn't get it. If you didn't agree with we are, find somebody that can make a change. Because, look, Liberia has been ran by the same kind of people. What have we gotten? Look at the one man that wanted to change some of Liberia because of his experience outside of Liberia, President Weah. Let's think about it. In 6 years' time, just a few things the man implemented are all things that most Liberians that have just stayed in Liberia would not even think of. The park system, people say all kinds of yama yama about it. What do we have today in Liberia that we can actually sit there and say, look, Esther wants to go do something with her son, she can take her son around. All these different communities fields for all of our life. Guess what we did? We played in running waters, dirty facilities. You want people to play football. How can you become a good football player in those kind of conditions? You can't. You know what I'm saying? The man George Weah showed up, the first thing he did is started doing those things. The universities, the man realized around the world, people go to school, in most of these places for free or little or nothing to try to do those things. This is what we're talking about. But Liberians on the ground need to realize this. The only way somebody can effect change, they have to have understood it. They have to have lived it. Because when people have never lived something, it is so hard. It becomes imaginatory, right? So I was in Liberia when I was a young man. Like I tell people growing up in Lofa County, I used to say the white people are wicked. Because that's what we used to see, right? You see an airplane in the sky. How does it stay there? I didn't know. I never sat in a laboratory to see how I'm able to do those things to make sure the aileron and the props and all of those things are the reason why the airplane stay up in the sky. I didn't know that. But when I left Liberia, sat in a classroom, able to take microbiology, chemistry, and all of those things, and actually saw it in the laboratory, I then realized that, man, I can do so much myself. Today, I can work on a machine that keeps another human being alive, literally take them to death and keep them alive. I can work on a sophisticated equipment that can take views of human being tissues at the simplest level and make sure another human being is able to detailedly analyze it and say, hey, Wendell, this is cancerous. Hey, Esther, this is cancerous. And we can do that. Today, Gus Koma could take anything electronically and be able to turn it into something else because I understand the process of electricity, electronics, current, and all of those things. Because again, I was given the opportunity to be able to not just see it, identify it, work with it, and be able to do it. Liberia is only going to change my people with people that see those abilities, see that the only way our country is going to change is get away from the old ways. I heard my sister Esther talk about the alleyways. Look, up to now in our countries, Esther, we go after the people that live on the alleyway. Esther, let's think about the people that allow it. Because when you buy a land, what is it supposed to do? Aren't they supposed to go register it? Right?
Of course.
Okay. So who is allowing it to be registered? Why don't we have electronic archive today where when that person that went and surveyed that land, who's allowing those surveyors to allow to survey lands that are illegal? Why are those lands on our books? Because again, the people that we hire to run those archive and land survey and whatnot do not understand the job that they're doing and the problem and issues that they are developing in the long run. Because we Liberians, again, it is okay for us because we have not lived it. We don't see that when some baby mom or there's a fire in your community, that same alleyway stops the fire trucks from coming in your community. When you got a pregnant woman and you need somebody to emergency get in that area, they cannot get there, Esther. Because guess what? You can't get ambulance there. The only thing you can get through is motorcycle. My people, how much can we say? This is why we need real leaders. This is why a guy like Prince Johnson should have never ever been elected. Because he has no idea. He never had an idea of developing a country. He's never lived in a developed country and participated in building a developed country. And most of our Liberians that come to Liberia, come over there and run, it's the same thing. They leave this country. They just went to 2 or 3 colleges while they're working, whatever little job they're doing. And they come back to Liberia, never fully participated in the process of this country. Most of them don't understand how school system work, municipalities work in this country. They don't even understand how their garbage or even their tax that they're paying, how is it applied, implied, and all of that. Look, in this country, we're still collecting taxes by hand. How are we supposed to develop that country? Oh man, Esther, is a shame to us. For 170 whatever years, we are still way behind. Look at Ghana, look at Botswana, countries that were not even in existence, countries that we, Liberia, helped to become countries, are so far ahead of us. It's a shame on us. That's really what on my mind is that on this Thanksgiving Day in America, I'm thankful for the opportunity to be here. I'm thankful that my own country could never have given me the opportunity that I have. And this is why I get up at 5 a.m. this morning to be on here. Hopefully, we can find somebody that'll be able to change Liberia and give other children the opportunity that I have to be able to be what I am today or what I'm trying to be and provide a meager means for my children and family and whosoever I help in this lifetime. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving Day to you guys as you observe that holiday today in the USA. But folks, we are about to open up the phone lines. You're there, you can call in and make your contribution. Call us on 0776 104 104 086 500 104. The female line is 0770 297 016. The WhatsApp number is +231 86 500 104. Somebody just posted and said, Prince Johnson, I've already received a dirty slap from the late Samuel Kayando. All kind of thing happening on Facebook now, but there are people who are posting that.
Facebook is really sad, Munzel.
Yeah. There are people who are really posting that they just don't regret the death of Prince Johnson because some of you, according to some of them, were not born when Prince Johnson committed those atrocities against their family members. So he had their entire youthful days miserable. All right, killed their mothers, killed their fathers, their brothers, their only dependent was killed by Prince Johnson. So there are a lot of misreaction on Facebook about the death of Senator Johnson. And so we are about to go to the phone lines. You can call us and talk about those burning issues on your mind. Those numbers just announced are the numbers that put you through. So let's go to the phone lines and take our very first caller. Good morning. Okay, we lost you. Let's take another person on the female line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, man. Good morning, my master. I have
Good morning.
on the line.
Welcome to the show, Avara.
Yeah,
Let's hear you.
I posted, I told you, I said, one down, two to go. Chris Johnson at the beginning, me early, and me that Taylor. Me, I feel sorry for him at all. And I mean, too many people, brother, and see a way that disgraceful. He even did that in Holy hospital, you go over there. You might have put and say, I have to punch him,
Don't indict the people who break you.
I'm happy for his death.
Thank you very
For our
much.
future, yeah.
Thank you, Avira Sapp. Thanks for your contribution. Let's take this person. Let's take you. Good morning.
Let me tell you, when you're in there, happy. I'm happy for putting him down. That's one of the show. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We are not the one who putting finger in these people's throat, though, before you can hold us in contempt. We are opening up the lines again. Let's hear from this person. Hello? Hello? Yes. Good morning. It's stay in the morning. How are you?
My name is Wasn't Easy Days. I do join you from Stay with Comedy.
Oh, let's hear you.
I want to say my condolences to the baby family of Prince Johnson and the Canada large in Nigeria. But I want to say this. This is my point. You see, don't think what a point. I'll make this clear and I'll be on record for that. You get a call George Weah. We'll get seven example on. You saw if it betray Weah. You find a difference, and we don't say that we are king. Because of Prince Johnson goes and bring to the back to politics, permanent politics. And then today we see Prince Johnson, the welcome code, because of the welcome code, the brother then continue to bring in the ear of Prince Johnson, make Prince Johnson to the go his way. Typical example, you saw the senator that won all season ticket. Today where she no longer, we're not happy because of his death.
Okay.
I want to say this to the Liberian that George Weah is better than anybody you think about in Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's take you this person. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Don't give us feedback now. We're hearing feedback from you, and we don't want to cut you off, so you have to reduce your radio. You have to call us back with that feedback. It's so terrible for us. We can't continue with you. Let's take another person. Good afternoon. Good morning.
Good morning, William.
Yes, good morning.
Well, I'm Levi Cindy. I'm calling from Chicken Father this morning.
Go ahead, Levi. Let's hear you.
On the death of Senator Johnson, I hear from Grand Jury. I have one regret. I hope those who receive this honor so you can take to the put in the head in heaven.
You sure he in heaven? You sure in heaven?
I mean to hell, man.
Okay.
Jay Burma back there, or the former defense minister, they're all waiting for him this morning. So all of
Okay.
them were killed at the port. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think he's met with them already. Let's talk to this person. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, my name.
Your name is what? Go ahead.
My name is Deborah Thompson calling from Tanasi.
Yeah, Miss Thompson, let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we should forget about 2 years. I let you carry along.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Let's take this person. Liberians are just interesting. Let's take this person. Hello.
morning, Mr. Nicholas.
Yeah, morning.
Let me say good morning to Darlene. Darlene, how you doing?
I'm okay.
This is David King. I joined you from Iowa resident this morning.
Let's hear you quickly, Dave. Let's hear you.
It's a sorry thing for the people of Dima.
You have to shift a little bit. Your line is coming in distorted.
Am I okay now?
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
I said it's a sad day for the people of Nimba, and I want to extend my condolence to the people of Nimba County and that of the Johnson family. Even though the devil himself has a follower, but I don't think people should face as a Johnson death to be something that they should rejoice.
David, when you call, you tell your own and just forget about the other people own. All right? So that's why we are giving you the privilege to call and make your contribution.
This is what I'm trying to say now.
So just leave the other people contribution and just talk about your own.
So I am seeing a lot of people who are betraying President Weah today. They should look at the story of Jordan Doe Sherry and Senator Johnson today. This man is a chosen one by God. If you go against him, it was just about the same time in 2018 when Doe Sherry died. Today, Johnson, that is the same time today. So it's a warning.
Okay.
It's a warning to follow all of people who are trying to betray President Weah. The funny of the dry leaf, it should be a warning to the green one.
Thank you. Thank you, David. Thank you, David King. Let's take Ma Sisi. The pre-birthday woman is on the line. Ma Sisi, good morning and welcome.
Okay, thank you, Wendell. Let me say hi to Esther and you. And Masali.
I'm
and
okay.
I'm fine. Let me speak sorry to the bereaved family. What on my mind is I want you to play this man recording. It's a pastor. But when you play even with somebody else, the person that pointing the finger upon somebody coming to you. You want many people here that they will put it tell me they die. They don't want to tell me they cripple. They want to tell me they die. You want many people if you're getting going to die. We all say we're property yourself. Well, let me real. I'm not point there. You know? People are you want that today, you will see that today in heaven or in hell because the one another there. Without judging him for what he did in the past, the point he needs, now trying that going to be, he was a hero. Maybe he won't go. That man can't kill him. And when you go, you can't kill that. God can take your leg, get your God left. But you were telling us that they put trying in the back and they die. So you're going to live forever. So that's true that Paul, the master of me, who not free to God now. Thank you. They will be free.
Thank you. Thank you. You said Ma Solomon? What do you call Ma Solomon? The woman, and small woman. Let's talk to this person. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. We know how are you?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Sorry. This is the people's governor for district number 10. Danso I join you from Bangladesh.
Go ahead, sir. Let's hear your contribution.
Yeah, members of the regular medicine of the CDC. I want to say this on behalf of the young people of district number 10 that some of us represent. We want to extend our deepest condolences to the bereaved family. We want to say your take heart. Well, this is something that some of us as young people we want to say. You know, we who are living, when you get your people more into something that is not good, and you know, as time goes by, one of these days you can never tell what will happen. See how other people are sending messages, saying what they are saying. They are saying it because this young man was somebody that took tears for other people who know how today. See what happened. So some of us, we need to take heed when you got your people doing something that is not constitutional, that hide their feelings or other. There's a need for you as family to come together and say, hey, one make us you the entire family to call them to order. But when things go ahead, test got one of these days, happier day that you people want to celebrate at the time God second, call that person off and take tears when they are at. So there's a need. Our condolences to the family again, your take heart. But this is it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's keep the calls coming in. Let's keep the calls coming in. Some people are celebrating the death of Senator Johnson for the bad things he did, while some are, mourning his loss. So let's talk to you, this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, how are you this morning?
I'm fine. You?
I'm fine, thank you. What's your name and where you join us from?
I'm James Gabriel calling from Congo Town.
Go ahead, James. Let's hear your contribution.
Yeah, for the issue of Prince Johnson, Senator Prince Johnson's death, for me, I'm very happy of that because he was a man to us live after them, and also saying he was able to take away all of people's lives. This is a time because he said that he was a hero, but now he's going zero.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to you, this person. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, welcome to the show.
This is Nancy Wu. I'm Linda.
Okay, welcome.
I'm calling you from Forward by Road.
Okay.
What I'd like to say is that it is a right and a freedom for people to start celebrating or having the bereaved family of Prince Johnson, my kinsman. But what I'd like to say is that in Georgia, most of us did because of the leadership ability. Georgia succeeded in trying to rule Liberia because said that after the war, there should be peace. The Americans and other people decided to bring about this war plan. And he said that the peace or that at the time was in leadership. But somehow they stayed what Liberia was trying to achieve. Nobody, loves people to be killed. But war as a whole, there has its own, a way of doing things. And when it happened, it's nothing was for people to come together.
Yeah, those people that are celebrating his death are saying that he did some senseless killing. He killed some of their relatives that didn't do anything, that were not part of the war. He just killed them because he was just in that killing spree mood.
Nobody has tried to do for the war. It is self-belief is what they will see.
My man, just tell your own and go, man.
My man, you just need to tell your own what you know about it here and be finished with it, because there are others who are still hurt. There are others who are still hurt. There are others who are still hurt because of the things that Prince Johnson did against their family members. Okay, since you agreed, thank you. Let's leave it there. Let's take this person. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, this is Shepu Escame. I'm calling you from Robert District and Robert Johnson District 2.
Okay, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Hey, my brother, I'm very happy for Prince Johnson Death.
Why are you happy?
Well, they want Prince Johnson Death to our people now. In 2 months. Yeah, me and I was praying for one people to not come. He got one call ASAP to arrest Prince Johnson, and he's happy. So I'm very happy. I'm happy.
Okay.
LeBron people is happy also. They're not even on one. The entire LeBron people happy. LeBron happy. He beat now.
Okay.
I will get chicken for it.
All right. You're coming to eat on the chicken?
Yeah. I will get cow shell coming to kill it and celebrate to my living God, to my natural God and serve it.
All right. Sego, thank you for the show. Thank you so much for calling.
Okay.
Thank you very much. If we open a line from now to tonight, most of the callers will be against Prince Johnson. Most especially those of us that live across the bridge during the 1990 war. All right, families are still grieving. They cannot identify the graves of some of their loved ones because of Prince Johnson. That's why some are celebrating his death. Some are mourning him because of what he did for them. So it's vice versa. But this too is Liberia. We say what's on your mind. Talk the things on your mind, those things that are burning you. So everything you are saying, all right, that's your view. That's why you feel about him. Call and make your contribution. Let's get to Esther to read out the comments, and we'll come back and take more calls. But before Esther come in with the comments, don't forget the cash giveaway is on. *799 *70 hatch. Win up to 100K. Play $200. You got 20,000 to win. You got 10,000. You got 50,000. You got up to 100K to win up to midnight. So keep playing. Back to you, Esther.
All right, the comment section we have Masa Formula says good morning. My Freedom family, we have Fetrix Solo Junior says I'm watching from my comfort zone on the Japan Freeway, Ghana. So Chicken Soup Factory, Snyan Cam, NTA community. We have Cecilia Masaquest is watching from Norway. We have Daniel T. Davis says good morning, my friend. How are you doing this morning? I join you from Maryland County, Peebles City. You're sorry for the late Prince Johnson, but my problem, I've been playing your. Okay, we're not doing game business on the show, so please channel it to the when the announcer is on air. Okay. God's son Abel Loyson says watching from Painesville, Zuba Town. Mary Tule says I'm watching you from New Georgia Estate. Duarte says good morning from Minnesota. Thanks, guys. I feel the same way too. Emmanuel Broad says good morning from Minnesota, USA, guys. Randolph Ben Davis says we have no sympathy for this murderer who killed countless innocent Liberian citizens, sadly after murdering all those innocent people. He lived in luxuries and has escaped justice. Emmanuel Broad says, with the passing away of Senator Prince Johnson, I'm sure that Prophet Key is poised and ready to be Nima County next senator. Ha ha ha. This is so funny and quite laughable, man. Prophet Key. And Alex Kolu says, good morning, Freedom family. Thank you guys for the update. We the people of Nima, sorry, we are down this morning. But anyway, that the way of God. I'm closely following you guys from Nima County to Bree resides Kansas City. We have JMB Zombie said, Dusty old Sando, instead of responding to Matthew Yempru for the illegal monies you guys shared, you are insulting President George Weah, aka God's mightiest work, who God used to save that your Chinese battery carrier president life that is now paying you 1,000 US dollars plus to talk loosely to the man whose dog in his compound can feed you and your entire generation. So sad for you, man. We have Jonelle Morone says the late Prince Wyatt Johnson died from frustration because he said in his church that where am I? I'm sorry. In his church, where is this message? I'm so sorry because this stuff just jumped. I don't know why it jumped. But let's see if we can go. Okay, we have it. Frustration because he said in his church that Joe Walker blocked his number. And Junior Maroon says the late PYJ died from frustration. Okay, we read that already. And Phoenicia's Junior Boy says I'm watching live from Upper Caldwell District 11. JMB Zombie says all Joe Walker ministers and directors get one way responding to George Maniwea, aka God Matthias' work and his followers at large. This simply tells me it's the pattern Joe gave them to use anytime Mark comes to their mouth. JMB Zombies again say PYJ go and facing Samuel Kando. Adelaide Jenin Onuma says, watching from SKD Boulevard, Congo Town. And we have Progress Orita Johnson says, PYJ, rest in peace, PYJ. Inform Librarian today says, I wonder where PYJ slash that infamous black book of his before he kicked the bucket. Picking that book is like a treasure trove of all the juicy small time gossip that went down. Just so you know, CCP Liberia, rest in peace, PYJ, Liberian democracy, my name. Okay. And then we have my Helena M. Brown says, watching from USA, and my deepest condolences to all. These are all the comments we have with you.
All right, so we're going back to the phone lines. We just have a few more minutes to be here. Let's hear from you, Liberians. What do you make of the death of Senator Johnson, and what are those other issues you want to talk about relative to the governance structure of our country? You can call us and make your contribution. 0776114 086-500-140-770-297-016. Let's take you, and good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Wendell.
Yes, good afternoon. Tell us your name and where you joined the conversation from.
My name is Kesari Baza, and I joined the conversation from Fender.
Go ahead, Kesali. Let's hear you. You have a minute.
Yeah, Wendell, I speak to you in my official capacity as the national chairperson of the Citizens United Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
I want to use this occasion to express and extend our heartfelt condolence to the family, to the Johnson's family, and to the people of Nima County. You know, Wendell, this is, a very sad day in our country. While it's true, we understand that other people might have some differences with the fallen senator, Senator Prince Ward Johnson. But the fact of the matter is, he's dead and gone. God has his own way of judging every one of us. Mm-hmm. Some way or the other, we have wronged our fellow man, brother. You can't rule that out. Some way or the other, somebody have wronged you, you have wronged somebody. So God is the best judge to judge us, most especially when we are dead and gone. So the only thing we need to do in our country right now is to be in sympathy with the Johnson family, with the people of Nimba, and also the rest of the country. And, and that's it. Put all of these things behind us and see how we can move our country forward.
Okay.
That's my contribution, brother. Thank you.
Thank you, Kesali Besa. Thanks for your contribution. Let's bring back more callers. Let's get back to you, this person. Hello.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
This is Ben William calling from Finance Ministry.
Go ahead, Ben. Let's hear you.
Prince Johnson he made the oldest man for help. He met Joe this morning, so it is good that Joe gave him 10 slap the morning and ask for forgiveness. Joe said, Joe asked him that he forgave me.
How you know? How you know? How you know?
I know.
Yeah.
And that happened.
Okay. Thank you.
That happened.
All right, Ben. Thank you. Let's talk to another person. Let's talk to you. This person. Hello. Y'all leave people alone, man. You're calling people too much. Hello. Yeah. Good afternoon. Welcome to the show. Go ahead.
I'm sad for a lot of people in Johnson. Why is it sure there were a lot of things I went to 1990 and all of those things? Or he was a man that was still on the eye citizen. A lot of shit happened.
You're from Nima, eh?
No, I'm a Brazilian. I'm from running program as well. About me, I love justice.
Okay.
One point is citizen very hurt me a lot to make.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's take some more calls. Let me take this person on the female line. Just don't know who is this person. Good afternoon. Okay. It's good that you called the phone up. So let me take another person. Hello.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ine.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
Hello?
Yeah, I said good afternoon. Welcome.
Thank you, and good happened to SW force within the US. Let me say somebody to read it in balance and who does our kinsmen. But there's a judging too that I got listening to the most of the callers speaking against it. But all you know, in Democrats, people you have to show that thing for society to the family, the people, some family members will be listening. So say sorry to the family for so he did a lot of things and that's the time that God has for him. So he had to go and meet those that you say hi others. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you very much. That's a daughter of Nema County. Let's take another person. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Onismus Vani from Boston.
Onesimus Vani?
Yeah, Gio, this one Sadama Ghani from Boston.
All right, go ahead. Let's hear you. 1 minute.
So I want to really say that we the people of the American Day, we are on this morning, and some people are calling like Ben Johnson was there, Ben Johnson was that. I don't think it's time for you to do that because if you want to be acting that manner,
Who determines what time they do that?
You say what name?
I said, who determined that? You say it's not the right time. So I'm saying, who determined that? You or them? You or them?
But observe the atmosphere, and then you see that the majority of people are not in good mood. You don't have the right, or you are not to do
So
something.
who are you to question other people right? They play while you rest out. I play other people won't begin from. So what you want to say now? Thank you. Let's take another person. Hey, your line too bad. We can't continue. Somebody is calling my number. You have to stop calling me. I'm busy with that phone. Please, you keep distracting me. All right? Stop the distraction. Okay, let me take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Winner. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Good afternoon again.
Yeah, Winner, you know, we are Liberians. We need to be empathetic and have sympathy for people when things happen in the country. And the honorable senator has left his word. Votes are ready for him to vote. But I think Senator Johnson helped a lot of people across there, especially the poor people that were in Yucatan or local town, where he saved a lot of people. He brought relief to people during this war when people were facing starvation, where there was no other way to or insecurity. He made a lot of life for people. But when war comes, people have to die. So when these things happen and something happens and you see giant then falling and things, Liberians have mourned. So let us have sympathies to his family.
I will advise, sir, that you speak for yourself because you are not in the mind. You are not in the mind of the other people.
Yeah, we know what I'm saying. I said no for me. Yeah, what I said. This man helped a lot of people during this war. He fought the field of fought across and brought relief to people. Today God has, called him home. Let Liberia be moved and have sympathy to his belief and the people of Nema County. I'm from Grand Bassa County.
Thank you.
At least, thank you, Winner. So may his soul rest in peace and other people there and have a great sympathy to his family people.
Thank you very much. Let's take this person. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Winner. And we're Joshua calling from GSA Road.
Welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I want to say a big condolence to the people of Nema County for the death of our Senator Prince Johnson. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's take another person. Let's take you on this line. Good afternoon.
Hello, Mr. William. Hello, sir.
Hello.
My name is T.O.P. Olina, joining from Sokolet District 4.
Please don't learn to Mr. Last people's first name. If you want to Mr. Last, you call the full name. All right? But that's small beating you used to take in the class, eh? Go ahead.
All right. So some, if they are godfather to some in the lifeline of their survivor. To some, is a notorious criminal or bad killer. However, whoever may call him whatever name is dead and gone. My condolence to the family, to the Johnson family, and to the people of Lima County. This is the voice of Timothy Willie that joining for Sublet to Shufo.
Thank you very much for your contribution.
Thank you.
Let's take you this person. Let me get to this person. Good afternoon. All right, it's telling us the network is busy, so I think we would take this person on the other line. Let's take you. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Let's hear you.
My name is Sam from Johnson.
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
I want to say condolences to the people of Lima. And Senator Johnson is our senator. I have to be respected. That's why I'm very different. They remain our battle. But it's so sad that we are going through this.
Okay.
So, with the people of Lima, we are so sad for this. One of those.
Okay.
That's why it's our battle.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's take some more calls. Let's take some more calls here. And those of you who are listening and you have other things to talk about, please, you have the time now to speak your mind or forever hold your peace. Let me get to the female line and take this person. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, how are you?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you're calling from Abia.
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
I'm so sorry for the death of Senator Prince Johnson. Myself, I have to be back. But people are calling, making remarks, talking, Prince Johnson was this, Prince Johnson was that. He death and go. No better honor this so. The door is open for everybody. He now go with the bad thing that he was doing. Everybody for the one. Prince Johnson. Everybody will go there.
Okay, Mama, the door open, everybody will go there. But some people got to go in from Fuego, so the people that are going from, they will have to come back and tell us the news. I don't know whether they will ever come back. But anyway, thank you. Thank you for your contribution, yeah? Thank you so much. Let's take this person. Hello? You think it's the right way to call on a radio talk show with such a terrible feedback? We will not take your call, except you leave the noise, all right? Today is Thursday, and this is the What's on Your Mind edition. Naomi Jones, we are still anticipating your calls. You spoke about some issues, the CT scan, and you have to call and tell us what's exactly about the CT scan that you want the public to know. So let's take this person. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Go ahead. What's your name and where you calling from? Go ahead. Let's hear you. Go ahead.
I'm sorry for what happened today. But it don't happen. You have to get it wrong. Bring something out. If something in the position that I'm with us. Now, people feel president, but happy about it. So,
Thank you. All right, thank you. Let's take another person. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, William. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Welcome to the show. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Jeff Escar. I'm calling from Lawasi, West Point. Happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you very much. Go ahead with your contribution.
And also, good afternoon, Esther. Very much. The Bible says that we should move with daughter mode and we should be out with daughter habit. And everybody can compare things and even check in the Bible. However, there are many people who committed crimes against humanity. But when they went to God was able to forgive their sins, and today they are in heaven. Oh no, if preacher sincerely repent for his sins and ask God for mercy and forgiveness, they're talking about the body, but God will accept his soul. But we don't know whether God will accept his soul or not. But we don't judge because we are not a judge. Because Matthew said that we should not judge so that we may not be judged. But we believe that.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, we are listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, preacher committed another crime in this country, and by law he should be prosecuted. But unfortunately, he died and gone. They were alleged. But many people, he had many people hard in the country, destroyed many souls in the country. And when other people are called, he keep putting out grievances. Even though myself, I have a statement, I'm not feeling good because it's past our politics, and we are political strong. He can't be. So, gone, he has some of us, but God will give and God will take on. So today, he died. Honor and the people that go now, they were able to join church. So what's the do the right thing? God will take it. So when do the wrong thing, they hear the whole talking. So I tell God, thank you today. You have been good there and God, thank you. So rest in peace. Or rest in peace, it must be the attitude. When you do the right thing, you rest in peace, and when you do the wrong thing, you face judgment. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Let's take this person on the female line. Let's take you. Good afternoon.
Hello, Linda.
Yes.
This is Abiose Biden.
Abiose?
Yeah, Abiose Biden is I always call on your show.
Okay, Abiose, it's good having you.
Okay. Well, that to say, I'm a fellow 59 years old as I am. My son, my second born, is a full born. First of the 74 born.
Mama, you gotta lower your radio.
Yes. The Prince Johnson, the one that came my son.
My Abiose, your phone is giving us some terrible feedback.
Yeah, so Prince Johnson was the one that came. But it means that when he came my son, when he died this morning, I yelled. When he talked about his death, I yelled, I said, Jesus, save me. Then someone in my house said, oh my, you are a person. I said, no, I'm a mother. Though you killed my child, it hurts me a lot. Because if that young man were going to fear, you know, how old is he now? 74 born, can you just imagine? Yeah. So now the standing, I say, if it's possible with the family, I extend my heart to them.
Okay.
Because I actually wanted for the net to face justice. But now he died this week, God knows why. So may his soul rest in peace.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Mama Abiose. Thank you very much. Okay, we can take let's just few comments. Let's take few comments, and then we get to our USA partner and get your parting comments. So we got some comments just coming in. We have to read them. All right, so let's I don't know where Esther stopped this morning, but we see Duarte says good morning from Minnesota. She said, thanks God, I feel the same way too. And okay, I think let's all those ones was read. So this one here says inform Liberian today. It says, I wonder where PYJ stashed that infamous book of his before he kicked the bucket. All right, picking that book is like a treasure, a trove of all the juicy small-time gossip that went down. All right, just so you know, CCP Liberia, RIP PYJ, and my Helena M. Brown says, I'm watching you from the USA, and my deepest condolences to all. And Helena Wilson is also in tears. Progress Orita Johnson says, rest in peace, PYJ. Abdole Jene Onumas is watching you from Bolivar, Congo Town. All right, those are all the comments. Let's go back to Gus and Aliyu.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, Aliyu.
Yeah, thanks to all the callers, at least for their contribution. Once again, my condolences to Mama Labira, the Biri family, and the people of Nima County. And we all wait to see the Supreme Court ruling now to know the stand, who's going to be the speaker, or as to whether the majority black, they are in the right or they are in the wrong, likewise Speaker Kufa. But we know Speaker Kufa is following the law, and our country is a country of law, not a country of men and women, boys and girls. So no boys and girls at our LJ hotel. We wait and see what the Supreme Court going to say. And also Thanksgiving to all Americans in America. Today is a Thanksgiving Day, and also tomorrow, November 29, it's a national holiday in our country. Happy birthday, pre-birthday to all the celebrants, those who were born in November on the 29th, tomorrow. We happy birthday to my darling wife, Aminata Mimi Masale, also our female general, our mother, Man Sisi, and our dynamic CEO, Omen Sensayon. Happy pre-birthday to you all, and all on November 29th, born tomorrow. Till we can see you again, God bless America. God bless Liberia. Thank you.
Yeah. Happy birthday, pre-birthday to MSM Sayo and my CC and everybody else. Listen, man, like I say again, I don't take things lightly. I'm a decent guy, but there's certain things I don't really take lightly. And when people wrong people, especially masses of people, it's just hard for me. And for a young man like me that grew up in Liberia and saw that wall, I didn't see the rest of it. I know it was brutal, but the first wall up to Octopus, I was there. And I just no way. I just saw too many people senselessly murdered by all of these factions, and I have no sympathy for any of those people that participated. I just feel like, what did our people die for? These people had leadership. Let's think about it. After they kill all of our people, we give them power. Have they changed the lives of our people that they said they came to liberate us from? I said no. So what are we talking about, people? These people did some of the heinous crimes out there. We then went back and gave them all of the powers to change everything, to apologize to people. Did they ever apologize? No. Gus Koma would never apologize for saying, hey, one day, if you believe in God, God said he will punish people for their bad deeds. And from what I'm hearing, even the hospital, they rushed the man to, they didn't have medication to save him. So all the BB University you build, all the this and that you build, there's not even a hospital that can save you from falling down from a common stroke that happened when you're taking shower. If I don't tell all of these lawmakers and all of these people in leadership anything, I feel sorry for you. Happy Thanksgiving. I appreciate the time, Wendell and Omen Semsayo and team for this wonderful platform that we use. And I'm thankful for it as well.
Thank you. I think we've been joined by Suleiman Tunis. I'm quite sure he wants to say a word or two. Then we can close up. Tunis, if there, let's hear you quickly.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, my brother Wendell and my brother.
The missing voice.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gus. Gus, we're here. I always talking.
Good morning, veteran.
I heard breaking sad news. So I said, let me join you guys to talk about it. And also, I want to say happy birthday to our Omer San Sion. and happy belated birthday to you, because since then I haven't spoken to you yet. You, my brother Wendell. This is a big breaking news to us here. It happened on our Thanksgiving Day here. Today is a big day in America, as my brother Gus was saying. Myself, I will soon be traveling to about 2-hour traveling this morning. I'll be going to family members to celebrate the day. Okay, so I just called to at least share my condolences with you guys and to the Nima County family, to our hero who redeemed us during the Civil War, as people say, but also somehow have great feeling, high feeling, But it's not too much to say because the time is already over. I called to at least sympathize with the Nima family, to join you guys to sympathize with the Nima family, and also say happy birthday tomorrow. I know tomorrow, I don't know if we're going to come on tomorrow for the throwback. Yeah, if we're going to come on, there will be a very good thing.
We'll definitely do the throwback. I can promise you guys I will hang around for the throwback.
Yeah, so that we can at least celebrate Omer Sensan Day.
Sure. I will hang around for that, Tunis. Just count on me for that.
Okay, I will do that. And guys, I mean, probably tonight, if you're coming on, we'll talk more about breaking news.
Yeah, so true. Yeah.
I'm not too sure if I will be on with you because I'm traveling, and today is a big day over here. No joke. It's all family members going to be around. So I'm not promising I'll be with you tonight.
Okay.
So thank you so much, guys, and our condolences to the Nima County family.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and that's it. Happy Thanksgiving to Liberia and to you.
Thank you very much, and happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Our panelists of Radio LIB will catch up tonight on the Nighttime Spin. Take care of yourself, enjoy your Thursday, and stay out of trouble. We got to go. Goodbye.
Now people will use electronic and print media. They use everything to promote direct propaganda. So they take advantage of that and they spread their own direct propaganda.